Man, what is up? What is up, beautiful people? We're back. We're back. I told you guys I would be back. It was just a matter of time. Had some things to do. But we are back to continue our roof stream marathon. So if you're a little confused about the animals on screen, each GIF represents one of our contributors. I can't speak, man. Should we just shut this down? One of our contributors here for the roof goals. So we've got Mint, we've got Maddie, we've got Lewis, we've got Rick, and we've got Mint again with the chameleon. Thank you guys for contributing so far to the roof goal. We are already so close, man, and this is just day one. This is just day one of the new roof goal. So it's very exciting, very exciting. If you would like to get an animal for contributing to the roof goal, anything helps. Appreciate you guys. Thank you guys so much. But yes, we are back to continue our marathon roof goal stream. We've got Crystal in the chat. Hello, welcome. Hi, hello, welcome. Whoa, back. We're back, dude. Like I said, I'm really gonna try to live up to the word marathon, right? Live up to the word marathon. You know, because normally marathon streams, they do kind of go in like a continuous order. However, I did have to take a call, but we are right back at it. Why is this? Oh, because it's getting ready to die. That would explain why that light is a little dim. So, since last stream, I went to the bank and said, screw it. Nice, dude. Getting out and about. Okay. Hi, what is up, Ivan? Welcome, man. Long story short, I'm on break at work. I won't get too into it, but I'm unreasonably angry about my job today. Just need to let out some steam, man. You could always vent here, right? You could always vent here. We having a pizza party? We might if we hit the goal, although I need to make sure that I don't spend unnecessary money on pizza. So, got to go to the roof goal. But what we can do is we can pretend to be having a pizza party right now. That's what we're doing. We're having a pretend pizza party. This is roof goal number 2. We're already so close to the roof goal. So come on in, guys. Come one, come all. Enjoy, relax. We're just going to hang out. We're going to chill. I don't want you guys to feel like you can't ask anxiety questions. You can absolutely ask anxiety questions. You can ask whatever questions you want to ask during these marathon streams. So we're gonna be here for a bit, just hanging out, just chilling. Thank you guys so much, every single one of you who have already contributed to the roof goal. We got Maddie in the house. She is the bear up here. She's the bear up here. Appreciate you, Maddie. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Maddie. All right. We should be out there snacking on bad guys. I know it's like a movie sin, but I've never actually seen many superhero movies, including Venom. I can't talk today, guys. What time is this? It is about 3:48 p.m. for me, so it's in the evening hours. How do you treat anxiety towards harm towards yourself? Is it actual, like, are you actually harming yourself, or is it just intrusive thoughts about harming yourself? Because if it's intrusive thoughts about harming yourself, of course, you know, I gotta give a disclaimer when it comes to things like this. You guys know this. I gotta give a disclaimer. You know, if you feel like you're in danger or whatever, you need to reach out to somebody, reach out to a professional. So there's my disclaimer. But when it comes to intrusive thoughts about harm to yourself, we need to treat these intrusive thoughts as intrusive thoughts, right? The more power you give to them, the more power they have over you, the more they're going to bug you, the stronger they're going to become. You already know that. When you fight with any sort of an intrusive thought, right? When you fight with any sort of intrusive thought, it becomes louder. So basically, you have to treat these thoughts as irrelevant. You have to accept these thoughts, accept these feelings, and not try to fight against them, not try to argue with them. Because when you argue back and forth with your mind, it's like a never-ending back and forth, right? DC, hey, DC, my boy, thank you so much. We've not even been live for 5 minutes, and we've already got somebody contributing to the roof goal. Let's go ahead and add that. Guys, get some hype in the chat. Thank you so much for the $20 tip. That puts us at an even $13.50. 1350. Thank you so much, dude. Says thank you for your amazing support and all you do. Thank you for contributing to the roof goal, man. I am so excited to get this knocked out. Thank you for the $20 contribution to the roof goal. Let's go ahead and get that updated. You guys are fucking amazing, dude. We're just day one into this thing, man. And look how close we already are. Thank you guys so freaking much, man. I cannot wait. DC in the chat, pick an animal. What animal do you want to represent your contribution? And I'll put it on the screen for you. We're just going to keep going, man. Let's see. We got Sky in the house. What is up, Sky? It's the fear of harming yourself. So it's an intrusive thought, right? Gotcha. Yes. So everything I said definitely applies. Relationship is getting better than I expected. Every day feels like a Disney movie. I'm extremely lucky. Sounds like it. 2 days ago, I had an anxiety attack at her house. She knew immediately what to do, which was hopefully preach acceptance to you, right? It was an intrusive thought, and it spun for 3 years. So it's an intrusive thought that's kind of concreted in there a little bit already. So it's already got some strength behind it, which means your job of accepting it and no longer fighting with it and empowering it by giving it so much of your mental argument, mental obsession. That's going to be your job now, even though this thought does have a little bit of steam already. So the same advice is going to apply absolutely. We do have DC in the house. DC, pick an animal, dude. Pick any random animal. Pick your favorite animal. Because you contributed to the roof goal, we're going to put a GIF up on the screen of an animal for you. That was Mint's idea, so shout out to Instant Mint for the idea of the animal gifts for the tippers, man. I appreciate it. I went through this. Martin, you don't want to do that, and you're in control. So, yeah, and trying to prove that to your brain by fighting with it just gives it attention that it doesn't deserve. And that's what you're doing with intrusive thoughts. You're giving them attention that they don't deserve by mentally fighting with them, right? So we got to drop that. That is second fear. That's what Dr. Claire Weeks called second fear. DC says a lion. I got you, dude. We're going to put a lion GIF on the screen for you, man, for your contribution to the roof goal. I appreciate you. Let's see. Here we go. Here's a cool one. I think it's from... No, we don't want to use that one. That's a cartoon. Let's use an actual picture of a lion. Here we go. All right. I got you, man. We got a cool one for you. Get that watermark out of there. Try to line it up. It's going to be a little bit sloppy. There you go, man. There you go, DC. Thank you for contributing to the roof goal, brother. I appreciate it. Thank you guys, man. You guys are friggin' amazing. I appreciate it. How's everybody doing today? What did you do today? Crystal, Maddie, what are you doing? Are you working right now? You're not working right now, right, Maddie? You work night shift, I think. Or night shift? Okay, I allow myself to harm myself without actually... Yeah, because you won't actually harm yourself, right? I mean, if you think you're going to actually harm yourself... Of course, I can't address this topic without giving a disclaimer. You guys have to just forgive me. Like, I literally can't address this topic without giving a disclaimer. If you think you're actually going to hurt yourself, reach out to a professional, right? But when it comes to these intrusive thoughts, you're not actually harming yourself. Don't give them any more power. You got to treat them like we treat any sort of anxious, intrusive thought around here. It's no different. No different. But like I said, I have to give that disclaimer. Don't let it freak you out. It's just I have to do it, man. I have to do it. I've got no choice. I've had another really good day. Crystal, what a turnaround. You should be proud of yourself. Keep it going, man. Keep it going. Let it burn. Opportunity. That opportunity mindset really spoke to you, right? That opportunity mindset. Hi, everyone. What's up, Stilettos? Welcome to the Roof Goal stream. Appreciate you being here. I was in the JCB at work today. It was a great day. Martin, I'm glad you enjoyed your day, dude. That is amazing. You got work tonight. I hope it goes by quick and painless, Maddie. Quick and painless. That's what we're going for. I'm still having the obsessive, intrusive thoughts, but the 2 keys are back in play. That is also what we're going for, Crystal. That is also what we're going for. Thank you guys, man, so much for showing up to the Roof Goal stream. Like I said, feel free to continue to treat it like a normal anxiety stream where if you got, I'm vibing to this music, dude. We're in a good mood today. I really think we're going to hit this goal. Feel free to treat this stream like an anxiety stream. Ask your questions if you've got questions, right? If you would like to contribute to the roof goal, link is in the description. We're already so close. Thank you to all the people who have contributed. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I didn't want to. I was just scared in case I did it. I was like, what if? Yeah, so you started questioning it. You started giving it power, right? You started giving it power. It's the same concept as any other intrusive thought. Same concept. Yes, it really did. I just needed a little kick in the ass. I'm glad that session helped you out, Crystal. You're still on? I'm still on the roof, too. I had to go away for about an hour to take a call, but we're back, Trav. We're back. Marathon stream. Marathon. You know, what better way to kick off the new roof goal, right? The final roof goal than a marathon stream, right? So we're here to deliver, man. We're here to deliver. You're still on the roof as well. I hope it's going okay. Hope it's going okay. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe that's what I need to do. I need to get you out here, Trav, to work on the roof. Let's get Trav out here to work on the roof. Let's scroll up, see if I missed any comments. My second light has officially died. We're going to have to charge that later, so we're just working with the one that'll have to do for now. Let's see if I missed any comments here. Martin says, I must have missed this comment from you. Martin says, I'll help, but can't until next week. Dude, you're fine. No rush. No worries. If you can't contribute, you can't contribute. It's not a big deal. I still love you. I still love you, right? Where's Kate at? I have no idea. I think she was in the first part of this stream. She said she was working on something outside, I believe. Something to do with chickens, right? Something to do with chickens. Kate is somewhere chasing around chickens. Finish that damn roof. Yeah, let's get Trav out here. Let's get Trav out here. You are in control and completely sane. Absolutely. May not feel like it, but you are. Yeah, you're not going to just quote-unquote snap and do something against your own will. It's not going to happen. I mean, you can fight with those thoughts and empower those thoughts and scare yourself to death. Not literal death. I know how people think around here. You can scare yourself quite a bit. That's a better, more comforting way to put it. But you're not going to do anything to yourself. Despite my disclaimers, you know I have to give my disclaimers when it comes to that. If you feel in danger, you know, professional, seek a professional, yada yada. The usual jazz. I'm working, sorta. He's sorta working. He's taking a break up on the roof right now. He's eating lunch. There's nothing wrong with us, just super overthinkers. That's probably the simplest way you could put it. Absolutely. I agree with you, Sky. I agree with you 100%. You're older than her. Is Gamer older than Kate? I don't know. Maddie would be the person to ask, right? She's got the journal. She's got everybody's ages wrote down. She knows what's up. I laughed out loud for the first time today with that comment, Wonder Bro, about I know how people are around here. Yes, yes. Once you've done this for a long enough period of time, you do know how you have to word things. You do know how you have to say things around here. How old are you, Maddie, if you don't mind saying? Maddie is only 57, so not that old. Not that old. She continues to say that she's like the oldest person in this community, and she might be, but 57 is not that old, dude. It's not that old. Maddie, do not worry about it. Do not worry about it. You've got many, many, many years left for me to annoy you and pick on you, so... I'm soon to be 45. Yes, your birthday is on, refresh my memory, it is on Saturday, right? On Saturday, right? She said close. I just took a total random number off the top of my head, Maddie. I'm not going to lie. I had no reason for that, to do that. I just picked a total random number off my head. How close did I get? Did I get close at all? At all? At all? Yep, nailed it like a roof panel. Dude, every time I hear the word roof, I get this little tingle in my stomach. I get a little bit excited, man, because we're so close. We're so damn close. We are so damn close. I cannot wait, man. I think if you guys remember the first time we hit the first roof goal, which was significantly a lot more than this goal, when we hit it, I actually paused the stream for a moment because I ran and picked up the phone and called like several people. And I was like, oh my God, it's happening. So I cannot wait to hit this goal. I have a lot of faith, and I'm going to do the same thing again. I am going to pick up the phone and let people know, hey, we did it, and get these boys back up here. Let's finish this thing. Call those boys up, man. Call those old boys up. Get them up here. Let's finish this thing. So I'm very excited. I'm very, very excited. Is your roof caving in again? No, we never did the whole roof the first time. That was this half of it. Join us on the Discord. I post progress pictures over there. So I wouldn't say it's caving again. It's just we never finished it, but we did get half of it done, and now we're on the final half. So we split it right down the middle because we couldn't afford to do it all at once. So the first roof goal was for half of it. Pictures are up on the Discord. And the second roof goal, like what you're seeing now, is for the other half that we have not yet done. Has not yet been touched. But what is up, Ace? I haven't seen you. Apparently you're a moderator? I haven't seen you, I don't think, in years. Because I kinda remember that name. Kinda not. So it must have been a while. I've probably got so many moderators that I don't even... Is it Will? Ace, are you Will? For some reason, the two kind of remind me. It's Will. Okay, see, I got it right. It is Will. Okay. Yeah, so it's not caving in again. It's just still caving in. It's not been fixed yet. The first half is done, but we're working on the second half now. I turn 38 tomorrow. Happy early birthday, DC. I appreciate it, dude. Happy early birthday. No, I did not forget about you, Will. It's just the name change kind of threw me off a little bit. But now that I know that it's you, time to take mod rolls away. No, I remember Will now. It's just been a minute. Back in the days of ultra high anxiety, I relied on alcohol. Oof, that's a vicious cycle, right? Because the alcohol just leads to pretty tired nervous system the next day. The hangover is what gets you, and then it can easily spiral into a cycle. To quiet my mind with wasn't helpful. Anyone else have that? You're not the first person who has told me that they've turned to alcohol, which never actually helps. Yes, happy early birthday. If you don't change your name on me, gamer, then I will remember you just fine. If you change your name, I might have a little bit of trouble, but you'll just have to refresh my memory. Where there's a will, there's a way. Yes, sir. Wait till you hit 40. I'll be hitting 30 soon. 30 soon. Let's see, was it DC 38 tomorrow? Yes. Painfully sober. How long have we known each other? That's a good question. Me and Will has known each other for, man, at the very least 5 years. And that's at the very least. Probably, I don't know, maybe a little bit longer. I feel like you were here around the time that my channel started. Around the time that my channel started. Maybe a little bit after. I've been sober from 12 years from alcohol and 10 years from Mary Jane. The only thing, as far as drugs are concerned, I completely condone. Maybe not for anxious people, right? Because that could turn sour. You know, if they freak out or whatever. I completely condone people using legalized medical marijuana. I don't count it as a drug. Now, being sober from alcohol for 10 plus, I think you said 12 years, that is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Since I was a senior, yeah, dude. I mean, you've been here for a while. We've known each other for a while. I mean, after you healed and whatnot, you know, of course you don't come around as often, which is to be expected. Live your life, right? Live your life. You got me through high school. Without you, I wouldn't be shit. I'm now anxiety free. Yeah, and that's, I talk about it all the time. Like, that's bitter. It's bittersweet because it's like you get to know people on the channel and you become close to them, and then, you know, once they heal, they become interested in many other subjects, right, and topics outside of anxiety. So you don't hear from them as often anymore. It's a bittersweet moment, man. It's a bittersweet moment. But I'm so glad I could help you. So glad I could help you and get you through that, dude. My pleasure. My pleasure. Been sober from opiates for 10 years in May. So proud of you, Crystal. Smoked for 12 years before I had panic attacks, so I don't know if I'll ever go back. Yeah, I mean, I condone it. I don't see anything wrong whatsoever with the use of marijuana. I mean, it's becoming legal pretty much nationwide. Not quite, but we're getting there. So I condone it. I don't see any problem with it. It doesn't do what alcohol does to a person. It doesn't do what, like, opiates or whatever does to a person. But it's completely up to the individual. Like, if you never want to smoke ever again, then that's fine, right? It's fine. It's anxiety that made me quit the weed. It's definitely not the first time I've heard that. Changed my life, bro. You didn't just help me. That is so touching. Thank you for that, Will. And I'll never forget you, dude. You just changed your name on me, man. And yeah. But I'll never forget you, Will. You were always a big support here on the channel, dude. But that is very touching. I appreciate you saying that. That is exactly why I do what I do and continue, right? Continue to this day after 5 years. Longer now. That is why I continue to do what I do, because it's such a good feeling to know that people are recovering from that shit, not living like that anymore. It's a great feeling. What's up, Kayla? I hope I said that right. Hey, what a bro, pretty new here. Don't think I've seen your name. Appreciate you so much. Any tips on staying out of the cycle once recovered? I know using 2 keys will help, but is that all we need to focus on? My life is very stressful. So let's go a little bit deeper than that. So the 2 keys, of course, I always say that the two keys are great life advice and not just great anxiety advice. So you are right. The 2 keys is going to serve you for the rest of your life to live a better, happier life, even outside of sensitization. So I would say, once you reach recovery and you're not, you're in a healthy, regulated nervous system, you're not dealing with so much inappropriate anxiety anymore, continue to remember that even though your life could be very stressful, that nothing is worth ruminating or obsessing about or worrying about. Rumination, obsession, worrying, fighting, arguing with your thoughts and feelings, that is all second fear, as Dr. Claire Weeks called it, right? That is all second fear, as Dr. Claire Weeks called it. So continue using the 2 keys, but understand that that applies even to worrying about real life situations. That applies to worrying about real stressful life situations. Worry does not fix stressful life situations. Worry only has a negative impact on you. So you're right that you need to continue using the 2 keys, but I think you need to give that even more credit and realize that that also applies to real life situations as far as rumination and obsession and worry and negativity is concerned, right? So that would be my advice to you, Kayla. Absolutely. Hey, Wonder Rev, you thought about writing a book? Yeah, I have actually. I was waiting for the channel to become a bit more popular before I did something like that. That way I'd actually have people out there that would want to read it, right? So, but that's still something that I have considered doing and will probably consider to do. Why can brain be such a pain in the ass? Instead of help us, it gives us intrusive thoughts and torture us. It is helping you, but that's the only way that it knows. It is trying to help you in regards of these intrusive thoughts and feelings are false alarms, but you have yourself, you have to take responsibility. You have yourself told the brain that these intrusive thoughts and feelings are worthy of an alarm, so therefore it keeps bringing them back because it's trying to save you. It's trying to help you. So it is trying to help you. It is trying to save you, but you are being your own pain in the ass by fighting with these thoughts and feelings that you know are not real dangers logically, but you fight with these thoughts and feelings out of a habit of resistance and second fear, and therefore your brain continues to send them your way, and now you're saying, oh, why is the brain such a pain in the ass? You're the pain in the ass, technically speaking. Now, I don't think you're a pain in the ass, Ivan. I love you. But to the brain, you're the pain in the ass. The brain is trying to save your life, and you have found yourself and gotten yourself into a sensitized situation where you continue to fight with these thoughts and feelings, and eventually it boiled over, and it turned into a sensitized nervous system. It turned into irrational triggers. It turned into the way that you have now programmed your brain. So the brain has always wanted to save you and help you. It's just you made some miscalculations and you started to fight with false alarms, intrusive thoughts and feelings, and now you've turned it into an even bigger machine in the sensitized state. So technically speaking, at the end of the day, you are the pain in the ass, not the brain. However, if you accept that your brain is only misfiring and going through some miscalculations, and you start to apply what you learn here on the channel, these things will start to die down and slow down for you, right? How long has Vacate Fear been going? Also, you say you're nearly 30, so you were born in 92. I was born in 93. You really do great work. It's just simply great advice, hard to implement at times. Thank you so much for that, Martin. Vacate Fear has been going on for about, I want to say 6-7 years now, maybe even longer at this point. I'm not really sure. I guess technically you could pull up my first video I ever did, and that shows you how many years ago that was uploaded. If you need someone to proofread your book, I am there. I got you. Thank you for that offer. I'll keep that in mind. I really will. If I ever get to that point of writing that book. You are suffering the consequences of your own actions before you knew any better. That is a good way to put it, Ivan. You are suffering the consequences now of your own actions before you knew any better. These bad habits of resistance to these false alarms, again, not your fault. But this was before you knew any better, before you found my channel. You are now suffering the consequences of living in a sensitized nervous system with a brain that is wired to be this way. So don't point fingers. Just understand that you are suffering the consequences of your own actions, but also don't blame yourself either, because this was before you knew any better. Just accept that this is your reality and this is the situation that you find yourself in, and you're going to make the right decisions to work on that, right? That's all you can do. I'm a 90 baby. Yes, 90s babies. Where are you guys at? Where are you guys at? Or if you want any publishing advice, but something tells me you're going to be self-published all the way. I don't know. I'll have to reach out to you at some point and try to nail this down a little bit better. I bought a new car. It's a 2020. Is that a real thing? Wide body Challenger. I'm going to send you some. Send me some pics. Send me some pics. I've never heard of that. Send me some pics. Once recovered, did you master overthinking, or do you still have to constantly apply acceptance till this day, or does your brain not bug you anymore? Well, once you recover and you get out of a sensitized nervous system, you won't have so many intrusives, and your body won't come with such swift, intense alarms. You'll go back into a regulated, healthy nervous system, right? Now, as a human being, you'll still have the odd, intrusive thought every now and then, especially over life stuff, but you can apply that advice to this, right? You can apply that advice to this, but you won't be hounded by constant intrusive thoughts anymore, and you won't be hounded by constant anxiety symptoms anymore. No. Part of being in a regulated, healthy nervous system is that these things start to fade, right? You start to heal. But you'll have the odd intrusive thought, or if you encounter a stressful situation in your life, you'll want to overthink it. That's just a part of being human. But just apply this advice, right? So do I constantly have to apply this advice? No, not constantly. But if I run into something stressful in my life, then yeah, I'll apply this advice. Absolutely, 100%. Even though my nerves are solid, so if I run into something stressful in my life, it doesn't come with a ton of unnecessary anxiety, but I still apply the advice because I know better than I know that it's pointless and stressful to ruminate and obsess and fight over intrusive thoughts, even if those intrusive thoughts are about real life stuff, stressful life stuff. So I hope that answers your question, man. Let me change my profile pic. I'm tired of looking at my ugly ass uncle. Is that who that is? I didn't know who that was, but get in touch anytime. Like I said, I would definitely keep that in mind because one day I do want to write a book, and when that becomes a bit more serious, I'm going to need some pointers because obviously I've never written a book before. So I will keep your offer in mind, absolutely. Publishing interest with your following, huge plus. But you might prefer the autonomy, I hope I said that right, of self-publishing. We shall see what the future brings. We shall see. We shall see. Oh, Jesus, 90s. Yes, 90s babies. Where are you guys at? Drop some emojis in the chat if you're a 90s baby. Drop a, let's see, drop a yellow heart in chat if you're a 90s baby. If I missed any question, guys, feel free to ask them again. Feel free to ask them again. Just harass me until I see your question. Because sometimes I be skipping around and stuff. I be missing questions. But anyway, again, thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting the Roof Goal stream. Even if you can't contribute to the Roof Goal, thank you just so much for being here and commenting and writing and liking and doing all the things that you do. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. So we are so close, man. We are so close to that Roof Goal already. So close. It's amazing. Thank you guys for the support. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We've got the cute cat sandwich. We've got the lion, the bear, the fox, the puppy, the chameleon. By the time we're done with this, we might have like just about an entire zoo. Full of animals up there. We'll see. We're going to switch back and forth a little bit here. I just missed being a 90s baby. You just missed it. I'm hoping in the year of 2023 we step up on our subscribers, and I don't know. I don't really have any set goals for subscribers. I never really do. I kind of just let it run, and I let it grow naturally. There we go. There you go. There we go. What is up, Ace? I see you now. I see your picture. Now that is the Will I remember. I think you said that was your uncle before. Don't remember him, but that picture, even though it's very tiny, little profile pictures on my end, that is the Will that I remember. Absolutely, 100%. Good to see that face again, dude. Good to see that face again. I say this all the time, but I truly wish I was in my 20s in the 80s. I always wish this. The 80s. I don't know. Could be fun. Could be cool, right? Had to drop another quick notification for the Discord. What's up, Tyler? What's up, Wonder Bro? First time catching a stream in a while. Been watching VODs lately. Well, welcome, dude. Welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here. I was 20 in the 80s. Well, tell us about it, Maddie. How was that? How was that? Is gamer is it just wishful thinking? Or was or being 20 in your 20s in the 80s, was that a good time for you, Maddie? Hope you're doing well, Tyler. Thank you for joining our roof stream. I appreciate it, man. Guys, we are so close already. Day one, man. Day one of the roof goal, and you guys have really shown up and shown your support. Thank you for all the contributions. I really appreciate it, guys. Thank you, thank you. We talked about it the other day. Honestly, I think the peak of technology, the peak of life is when technology was see-through. Like the colorful see-through TVs and N64s. What sports do you like? I like football. Football is my go-to sport. I don't really watch many sports outside of that. What's crazy is my initials are CS, and I was born in '93 as well. Are you a Leo? I am not. I'm a Virgo. Virgo. But that is pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. '80s affordable housing, but you have to deal, right? You have to handle the embarrassing photos and hair, the giant hair, right? No, that was the '90s, right? What was the era of huge giant hair? Was that the '80s or the I'm pretty sure it was the '90s, right? I don't know. I don't remember. Obviously, I wasn't alive in the '80s. I was alive in the '90s. '80s or '90s? Giant hair. Answer that question, chat. I got married in '82, 20, and '85. Dominique, we got Dominique back. What's up? '80s was bad hair. Okay, '80s was giant hair. All right, I'll remember that. Will said, well, shit, in that case, I look like I'm from the '80s. Hey, man, again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for so much for supporting the Roof Goal stream. I'm smiling ear to ear because I just appreciate all the support, guys. I appreciate it. Thank you to all the contributors thus far. Don't forget about Steph. We do not have Steph's animal up on the screen yet, but we've got Mince Cat Sandwich. We got Maddie as the bear. We got Luis as the fox. Rick as the puppy. Mint again a second time with the chameleon. And, oh, God, DC. I'm so surprised I'm remembering all these. Eventually I'm gonna forget. But thank you, guys. Thank you. How long would you say it's safe to smoke weed again? I really can't answer that. I don't know. It all depends. You know, you could smoke weed again after recovery and maybe have another bad experience with it where you freak yourself out. You know, I don't think there is a safe grace period. I don't think there's a safe grace period, right? I don't know. I don't think that exists. I think you could smoke weed. You know, maybe you quit smoking weed because you had a panic attack or whatever. You had a bad experience where you freaked yourself out, and you could smoke it again 20 years from now and freak yourself out again. I don't know. It's like Crystal said, it's a mind over matter thing. Yeah, so I don't think there's an answer to that question. I don't think there's really an answer to that question. Let's do it. Round two. We're here again, man. We're here again. Raising that money for that roof goal, man. And plus, I'm just really just enjoying talking to you guys. It's awesome. It's chill. I feel like Maddie is gonna come whoop us. She will too, man. Maddie will. She's not playing. Maddie's not playing games. Okay. She's not playing any games here. After feeling high almost 24/7 for the past 9 years, I never need weed again. I'm good. Yeah, that's just a question that you can't be answered, you know. You could be healed from anxiety. Like, the two worlds don't really matter. You could be healed from anxiety for 30 years and then smoke some weed and freak yourself out over it, right? Like, you know. Oh, did I miss a comment, Martin? Hold on, let me see. Missed a comment about the channel. Yeah, if I miss any comments, call me out on it, dude. Call me out on it so that I can scroll up. Okay, I found it. 7 years and 687 vids later. Wow, how it's grown and helped so many people. Now, you're famous, bro. What a dude. Hey, Martin, I appreciate you, dude, for doing that research for me. 7 years. It has been 7 years. Okay. 7 years. Will, I think I just got your picture on Instagram of your car you were talking about. Let me see. I just got that notification. Thank you for researching that for me, Martin. 7 years. 687 videos. That is a nice ride, Will. Nice ride, dude. Nice. Okay. Okay. I like it. I've always been more into muscle cars, so that definitely gets the Wonder Bro stamp of approval. I have no intention of going back. I was so not in my thoughts before weed. Yeah, dude. So it's hard to tell. Like I said, you can't really answer that question. This is a sexy ass car, Will. I love it. Can I show it on stream? You cool with that? If you don't engage with your thoughts for long enough, you won't need weed. I like that answer. It's a good answer. Cool, cool. Busy trying to paint the moon while I listen to this. If it's any good, I'll drop you a pic. If it's really bad, I might still drop you a pic, Wonder Bro, for laughs. Drop me a pic. I'd love to see it. I like to see what you guys are into. I want to see the charger. I will show you guys Will's charger if he gives me permission to do so. I'll blur out the license plate. Thanksgiving, what is up? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the Roof Goal stream. People are calling it the Raise the Roof stream. I like it. I like the pun. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, sometimes I just be getting lost, Maddie. I just be getting lost. That's all there is to it. I just be getting lost in here, okay? Sometimes you have to annoy me and spam me, and then I'll see that the question. And that's okay. If you have to do that, that's fine. I won't take offense. Just be like, hey, dummy, you missed my question, and I will do my best to answer it. I will do my very, very best job that I can do. High on life is the best high. There you go. I want to see it. A says show it. All right, I got you. I got you. So here is Will's car. Very sexy red paint job. Very sexy car. My boy. Post it up. Post it up. Very nice, dude. Very nice. I love it. I love it. We got meat in the house with his gorilla comment. What's up, dude? You missed my comment. Yeah, something like that to get my attention. Something cool this week. My husband, tickets to see Stained. I haven't listened to Stained in a while. This is a good band. My favorite band. I'm so excited to go check it out on my bucket list. There you go. That's what you should be doing, right? Living life. Always make it late to these. You didn't miss anything, dude. We're just hanging out. We're raising money for the roof goal. We are already so close. Day one, man. Day one, guys. Read this number. We are day one, and we are already almost at our roof goal. That is going to be just fucking amazing. I'm so excited. Thank you guys, man. Thank you guys from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, thank you. I think Kate is chasing chickens around at the moment. I think she's chasing chickens around. I screwed myself with weed because it helps let your thoughts go, and I wouldn't let them go, always fighting, so it was backwards, and I didn't know myself like I do now that I have an OCD type personality. Yeah, see, I mean, you start to realize that you can absolutely help yourself, and you don't need a substance to do that. You can develop good mental habits and good mental practices without the help of a substance, right? And sometimes it can backfire, so because you do the substance, the weed, and you freak yourself out over those feelings, so sometimes it can backfire. It's all about how you handle it. Oh, yeah, she's building a chicken run at the moment. You drive a lowrider, Wonder Bro? You look like a lowrider guy. I do not drive a lowrider. I think lowriders are awesome. I think they're cool. But I do not actually drive a lowrider. Toyota Prius. I got a 1968 Mustang I'm working on. Yeah, you were talking about that project, Sky. How's that going? Is that going well? It's going good? Godsmack is going to be there too. I've seen them, though. Those are both good bands. I wouldn't say they're like my favorite or anything, but those are both good bands. What's up, my peeps? What's up, Elliot? Welcome to the roof stream, dude. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. A lot of people here, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, even if you just contribute by commenting or liking the stream, sharing the stream, I appreciate it, man. Everything counts. Everything counts. You can't tell me that you've never heard of the band Godsmack, Maddie. Are you actually telling me right now that you've never in your life at least once heard of the band Godsmack? Not a single mention of Godsmack? I don't know if I believe that. Everybody's heard of Godsmack. Even if you're not a fan, you've heard of the band. It's cool as fuck, Sky. How's it going with the project? Yeah, how is it going with the Mustang project, Sky? The 68 Mustang, yep. Did you see the Godsmack parody? It's hilarious. I don't think so. Maybe. Actually, maybe. It's probably been forever ago. It's probably been forever ago. That sounds like something I would watch. I mean, yeah, it's rock music. But I figured everybody has heard of Godsmack, even if you're not into rock music. It's like hard. It's very difficult to avoid that band, even if you're trying to. I mean, personally, I really enjoy divorced dad rock, which is what bands like Stained and Godsmack and all these bands are. I enjoy divorced dad rock. Divorced dad rock is awesome. Personally, I'm more of a metalhead. I like a little bit of the darker shit, you know, of it would make Maddie vomit. Just projectile vomit, you know, a little bit of Cannibal Corpse, you know, wake up to a little bit of Cannibal Corpse and, you know, so forth and so on. You know, Slaughter to Prevail, you know, fuck yeah. So I'm a little bit more into the metal side of things, the shit that you can't understand, that's really just sounds just pure evil. But with that being said, I do love some good divorced dad rock, you know, crack open a Bud Light, listen to some fucking Godsmack, dude, you know. Fuck yeah, dude, some fucking Godsmack, hell yeah, America, you know. I like some divorced dad rock. But I'm mostly into a little bit of the heavier shit. Slaughter to Prevail is my favorite band right now at the moment. My favorite band at the moment, Slaughter to Prevail. Slipknot was my first tattoo. I love Slipknot. Really struggling at the moment, coming off medication right now. It's come with a bunch of physical and mental symptoms while trying to work full time. Any tips? So don't get confused thinking that just because you're coming off of medication that you are doing something different. The advice still applies to you. Some people think, oh, I'm coming off of medication, so that's because of the medication. I need to fight with these thoughts and feelings. No, the same advice still applies to you, whether it's because you're experiencing symptoms because you're coming off of medication, or you're experiencing symptoms because you're sick. That's another popular one. Oh, I'm sick, Wonder Bros, so I can't use the. No, whether you're sick or coming off medication or whatever the cause, it's still pointless and stressful to fight with your thoughts and feelings, right? It's still pointless and stressful to fight with your thoughts and feelings. So the same advice that we preach here all the time, Liz, absolutely applies to you. Try to come back to your roots. Try to come back to everything that we've talked about here on the channel and absolutely apply it to your situation. Is that a decision that you made? I don't want to get too personal. Is that a decision you made, or hopefully you spoke about that with your doctor, or, I don't know why you find yourself in that position, but all I know is regardless, the advice is going to apply to you, right? Some people think it doesn't apply because they're coming off of medication or they're sick or they're ill, so the advice just doesn't apply anymore. No, it 100% still applies. So my advice to you would be get back to everything that you've learned on this channel, Liz. I know you've been here for a bit. And practice it. It doesn't matter what the cause of the anxiety is. Whether you're switching medications, you're coming off medications, you're adjusting to medication, you still need to practice this advice, right? It doesn't matter. It'll always be pointless and stressful to fight with your thoughts and feelings. Something Shore type of guy. I don't even think I've heard of is that a band? I don't know. It could be a band. Pantera is good. It sounds awful. Thank you for that, Maddie. Appreciate it. Seen Slipknot 3 times. Awesome shows. I love Slipknot. Slipknot was like my introduction into the heavier stuff. As I got older, I realized that Slipknot is actually not that very heavy compared to some other genres. So as I got older, I was like, wait a minute. Slipknot is not as heavy as you can go here. I thought it was for the longest time. I will admit, when it comes to Slipknot, even though they were my first tattoo and they got me into the heavier stuff, once we got past like Iowa album and those days, I got a little loose. I didn't really. The newer stuff is good from Slipknot. But I'm a bigger fan of their heavier old stuff. So I'm not as huge of a fan of Slipknot anymore, but I'll always love Slipknot. But yeah. Rob Zombie live would be awesome. That would be awesome. I've only seen a couple bands live, and they were not like big name bands, like local underground shit. So I like a little bit of Ghostman. Suicide Boys. I like that style. It's not metal. It's more like I don't know. It's weird. It's weird. Hey, what's up, Paul? How Water Bro, can you please someday make a super hard podcast episode where you don't do any sugarcoating, even more banging stream than Let It Burn one? This helps more than the usual podcast. It does for some people. Some people don't appreciate the more blunt. I think it's needed. I think it's necessary. If you miss the Throw Yourself to the Wolf stream, Paul, that sounds like it's going to be right down your alley. That is going to be right down your alley, Paul. Check that out. Throw Yourself to the Wolves. I would say Rob Zombie does put on a hell of a show. I'd say so. Mushroom Head. I did get into a little bit of a Mushroom Head kick for a while, and then I fell off. Please, Wonder Bros, stick to country. I do like a little bit of country music. I do. I got to check them out? Okay. I've never even heard of them, so. Again, guys, thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for coming out and just hanging out with me during this roof goal, man. We're day one of the roof goal, and we are already so close to our goal. Thank you for everybody who has contributed so far. It's fun, man, just to be able to hang out and chat with you guys about music or whatever else. Don't let that stop you from asking your anxiety questions, though, of course. Sorry, I had to mute to cough. Don't let that stop you from asking your anxiety questions. But again, guys, thank you so much for supporting the roof stream. It is going to be probably the greatest day of my life. No understatement. The greatest day of my life when we hit this goal. And to be done with this fucking roof, man, once and for all. I appreciate it, guys. Thank you for everybody who supported. Thank you, thank you. You guys are amazing. Absolutely amazing. What games have you been playing? So right now I'm on Resident Evil 4 Remake. That's got all of my attention. Oh, God. Why am I so burpy? That's got all of my time and attention right now is the Resident Evil 4 Remake. Yeah, I will burp into the mic, but I won't cough into the mic because I feel like a cough is more dramatic, and I feel like it's more likely to blow more eardrums if I just brutally cough into the mic. I feel like a burp doesn't come through so loud and destructive. So I will burp in the mic all day long, but I won't cough in the mic. I won't cough in the mic. Or I try not to, at least. Don't worry, Maddie, we'll switch back in just a second. I have cough etiquette, but I do not have burp etiquette, apparently. If that's a thing. Is that a thing? I don't know. It is now. It is now. It is now. My brain says that too, but we say fuck it, right? Supposed to be, right? Supposed to be. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And hopefully are doing. Hopefully are doing. You looked up the band. It was awful, Maddie. Hey, Maddie, I've got a good suggestion for you. I don't know what these guys are talking about, but if you want a good suggestion, I've got a good one for you. I got a good one for you. If you want it. If you want to go look it up real quick. I can drop a link too. Or maybe. I don't know. I can just tell you. I'll just tell you the name of it. If you want to look it up. Okay, you open for a suggestion? Alright, this is more. I feel like this is more your style, Maddie. Look up slaughter, like you would slaughter something, you know, kill something. Slaughter to Prevail, Demolisher. Look that up. It's a pretty good one. That is definitely way more your style, I feel like. One day might be really far away, man. One day held me back from a lot, I'll be honest with you. So just try to, you know, I'm not saying you have to do whatever today, but what I am saying is don't let one day turn into many, many, many days. Just be wary of that. That band name isn't fooling anyone. You are throwing Maddie to the wolves. Maddie A to the wolves. So Maddie's report is, oh Jesus, what the fuck was that? It hurts my ears. I feel like that's pretty good. That's better than awful, so I'll take it. I feel like that's better because in the first band she just said, "Oh, that is awful." At least in this band, you know, she didn't say that. She said it hurts her ears, but that's a step up. That's a step up. Hey, the best way to become unsensitized is to get out of fighting your own mind. And the best way to do that is to A, hold yourself responsible for your mental habits, right? Non-rumination. And B, live your life. It's worse than awful. I'm a huge Nickelback fan too. I don't know why people crap on them. Yeah, Nickelback is good. Like I mean, I understand they became like the butt of a lot of jokes and whatnot, but honestly, if we're like all being honest with ourselves, Nickelback has some decent songs. Like they really do. A lot of people just like to jump aboard the meme train. It's just like a thing, you know, join the crowd. But if we're all being super, super honest with ourselves, Nickelback had some pretty decent songs. Definitely not my favorite band. Definitely not even top 10, but they've got some okay songs. They got some okay songs. Maybe some Stained would be better for her. See, I feel like Maddie wouldn't even... I don't think Maddie would even enjoy Divorced Dad rock. I really don't think she would. How about some Dr. Hook? See, Maddie's bringing up things from like the 50s, dude. I don't... Who the fuck is Dr. Hook? See, yeah, I don't think Maddie would like Divorced Dad rock. Just my opinion. I think anything with drums, Maddie's out. I think anything with guitar solos, Maddie's out. I think it has to be like saxophones and shit, like back in the 50s, like black and white television where everybody's got like those giant instruments and I think that's more of Maddie's style. So if it's got drums, out. If it's got guitar, out. We want saxophones and violins and whatever else, giant trombones. All right, guys, I'm gonna get a drink. Give me just a second. All right, we are back. What's your opinion on about Carl something view on anxiety? I've never heard of him. I like most music, but my guilty pleasure is some small-time South African music. It's culturally ingrained in me. Love this artist called, I don't know if that's an abbreviation or what. It's like South African reggae. Liz has heard of her. I haven't. Or maybe Liz is replying to another comment. I don't know. I'm all lost. I don't know if you can tell, but I love concerts. Just saw Def Leppard, Motley Crue, Poison, Jet this past August. Nice. My 45th on Saturday, man. I'm going to run like a small muck. I won tickets to that on my local radio station. Gave them to my in-laws as a present, and they didn't go. Tip 1,000 if you stream for another 5 hours. So what time would that be? That'd be until 10 o'clock tonight. That'd be until 10 o'clock tonight. I don't know if you're serious about that. Happy early birthday again, Sky. Yes, happy early birthday, Sky. I know you said it was what, Saturday? Yeah, Saturday. Maddie likes the band tunes. I can tell she goes to the local high school football games to listen to the school bands. I've never heard of Dr. Hook. You can do it, Wonder Bro. I don't know. I don't think that's serious. Play his song on live. I wonder if it has. It's probably copyrighted. It's definitely copyrighted. Okay. I would play it, but it'd probably get the stream taken down. One time we tried to watch copyrighted material on the channel, and at first nothing happens, and you think you're okay. But once you keep that copyrighted material up, they take your entire stream down. They shut it down. Or else I would love to be able to sit around and just listen to anything and everything on the channel with you guys. If it wasn't for stupid copyright. A pretend pizza party, yes. You like Mexican music, Wonder Bro? Mexican music. What do you mean by that? Give me some artists. Give me some artists, then I might be able to answer that. Zach Brown Band? Is that Mexican music? I don't think that's Mexican music, is it? Yeah, I've heard of none of those meat. I've heard of none of those. Mexican metal. That might be more down my alley. Whatever, I've been having 2 good weeks. Then today my anxiety is triggered a bit. Just was watching your video that progress isn't linear. Going to keep doing positive behaviors and accepting it's here. Yes, absolutely, dude. Progress is not linear. I'm glad that video helped you out. Progress is not linear. You can have 2 good weeks, and then you can have anxiety, and then you can be triggered, and it's time to put in the work. Of course, we always say anxiety learns while anxiety is turned on. So I'm glad that stream came at a good time for you, Tyler. Keep it up, dude. Absolutely, keep it up. Oh, Jesus, this chat goes too fast for me. Ace says he's serious. Ace says he's serious. So that would be... I've already streamed for an hour. I did 2 hours earlier. So starting when I'm assuming when you made the original comment, that would mean we'd be going until 10 tonight, my time. 10 p.m. my time tonight. Do we take that challenge? Do we take that challenge? Do we take that challenge? I mean, I know Will. I know Will, right? I know Will. So I feel like if he says he's serious, then he's serious. I feel like if he says he's serious, then he's serious. I mean, he's been a mod. He just came in here and told me a recovery story about how much I've helped him and gave him a new life. I don't think he would turn around and propose a challenge like that and confirm it twice after all of that and be lying. I don't think Will would do that. I know Will. So I'll warn you guys ahead of time. So that would be 10 p.m. if we make it till 10 p.m. I will warn you guys ahead on time, right? That it's going to be kind of boring. It's going to be kind of boring. Right? It's going to be kind of boring, but I wish we could do things, man. I will take, right? The only thing, there's really nothing to think about, Sky. Yeah, obviously. That I would be an actual fucking buffoon to not take that challenge. But the only thing that's to think about is, like, what if we get all the way to 10 tonight and I pass the challenge and for some reason he's not serious. But I don't think Will would do that. I don't think Will would do that. That's the only thing to think about. Other than that, I'm all for it. What's up, Lala? Welcome to the stream. You want to do it tomorrow or Saturday? Let's start now. We'll start now. Right? We will start right now. We will start right now. We're already here. We're already here. So, I've got a free day today. I don't know when all my coaching sessions are scheduled throughout the week, but I know that I've already done one for today, and that's all I've got to do, I believe. So I've already done, I have already done all the work that I need to do for today. I've already done all the work that I need to do for today. So I know for a fact that I'm free for the rest of the day. So this would be the best time for me. So all I need, I'm going to say this. I'm going to say this. All I need is for Will to confirm in chat that he agrees that we stream a marathon stream until 10 p.m. tonight, my time, EST. It just turned 5. It just turned 5 right now, 5:01. If Will writes one more comment and agrees that the challenge is we make it until 10 p.m. tonight, then we'll be here. We'll be here. We will do this. We will do this. I just need one more confirmation. And the reason I'm not jumping for joy just yet is because, of course, I don't think he would lie. I know Will. Will's a good guy. I don't think he'd have any reason to do that. But I'll be jumping for joy come tonight when I know for a fact that he was serious. But I think he's serious. I'm pretty sure he's serious. Will's a good kid. Will's a good kid. So come tonight, I'll be jumping for joy. But if Will confirms it, then we'll be here. So pull up a fucking chair, because this roof needs to be replaced. And I will sit here and I will entertain you guys for the next 5 hours straight, if that's what it takes. Because at 1,000, that would almost put us at goal. We would only be, I can't do, you guys know I can't do math. I can't do basic math. But that would put us pretty damn close. Pretty damn close. So, we're going to have to get food, though. I'm hungry. So we're going to eat together. We are going to eat together. And I eat a lot. So we're probably going to eat multiple times during this stream. And I've got to piss. I do not agree to piss on myself. I will not do that. I will not pee on myself. If I have to shit, I'm going to take a shit. You got to give me the basics. You got to give me the basic necessities. I have to be allowed the basic necessities, and then I'll agree to the challenge. But I cannot sit here and piss on myself or shit on myself or starve to death. If you give me the basic necessities, I will agree to the challenge. So we're just going to wait. We're going to wait for Will to confirm the 10 p.m. time. And once Will confirms it, we're good. We're good. We're already 3 minutes into it, man. We're 3 minutes into it. Will vanished. Will is nowhere to be found. He is gone. He is long gone. Dude, I would be an actual idiot to not take that challenge. I'll stream for 5 hours for that challenge. I would be an actual idiot to not take that challenge. Either way, it'll be fun. Like, so why not? Why not? Will said check Insta. I got you. All right. All right. We got Will pulled up on Insta. He's typing, chat. He's typing. He's typing on Insta. Everyone quiet. We'll get a confirmation here. We'll get a confirmation here. Look at the comments. I'm looking at the am I missing? Is there an important comment I missed, Crystal? Look at the comments. Did I miss something? Did I miss something? Will is still typing. I see the little dots. Will is still typing. We got to think of activities to do. We need activities, guys. We need activities. I didn't come prepared for this. We need activities. What are we going to do? We're going to start getting on each other's nerves after like the first 3 hours. We need activities, man. We need activities. Okay. So basically, basically, Will said he wants to help out, but he doesn't want to make promises that he can't keep. Understandable. He's got some things to do today. He doesn't want to miss out on 5 hours. So let him know a day ahead of time if I don't hit it. What would be a better day? Okay, so we are not doing that today. So we're not doing it today. All right. But we're going to continue streaming for a little bit. Don't worry about it. He said if we didn't hit it, to let him know, and maybe we can plan a day to do it. So not today, but it could still be potentially something that we can do in the future. So that's where we're at. That's where we're at right now. 1,000 kisses, maybe. I've never heard of that game, gamer. Yeah, so that's where we're at. If we don't hit it, Will said pick. We'll come together. We'll pick like a different day or whatever. He's a little busy, and he said he doesn't want to make promises he can't keep. So that's where we're at. Jennifer says crap. Dwayne, what's up, Dwayne? Look it up. It's a fun group game. I've never heard of it. If we do something like that, like if that actually becomes a thing, and that challenge forms, right, and it takes shape, then we will have to plan activities so that we are not bored of each other within a few hours. How you doing, Dwayne? Welcome to the stream, dude. Did you smoke while you had panic attacks, Brody? Like smoke cigarettes? Yeah. I smoked more cigarettes while I was having panic attacks. Probably made me feel worse in the end. I didn't know that at the time. Do it in intervals. I don't think Will would be cool with that challenge. I think the challenge would be 5 hours straight. Because we're gonna be here streaming for the roof goal regardless. So I think 5 hours straight is more of what Will is thinking about. But that's where we're at on that. Guys, thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for all the positivity. We are so close to our roof goal, guys. Thank you. We're going to keep this one going, man. So don't worry. It might not be 5 hours straight, but we're going to keep this one going. So don't worry. We're going to keep this one going. Give me a second. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to eat it with you guys. We're going to eat together today, but just give me a second. All right? All right, all right. I've returned, and I've returned with toaster strudels. Who doesn't love toaster strudels, right? Wonder Bro had to throw on the wolf streams. It's currently burning hot. I'm floating best I can. No engaging, living life, normal, uncomfortable, but no danger. Teaching the brain. That stream motivates a lot. I'm glad you enjoy it, dude. Keep it up, man. Keep it up. Keep it up. What's up, Elliot? Good. Can't see you, Wonder Bro. You think? Thanks, Captain Obvious. Strawberry. Yup. Strawberry classic, man. Classic. Aw, Maddie, do you enjoy seeing my face that much? Be honest. Be honest. Don't lie. Don't lie. Dude, I can put down food really quick. Really, really quick. Give me just a second, Mary. I got you. Alright? I got you. The more intense, the better. The chance to teach the brain. Yeah, feelings and emotions suck are heavy, but the two keys. I am in this now all the way. And you have been for a little while, dude. You should be proud of yourself. Stress eating. Maybe that's what it is, gamer. Yeah, who knows? Not worth ruminating about, right? Matt, are you going to bed? Is that what it is? Are you going to bed for work? Is that what's happening here? Put a B for Steph. Yeah, we'll put a B for Steph right now. Until she I don't know, she might like a B. But we'll put a B for Steph until she decides what she wants here. That's a good idea, Maddie. That is a good idea. Look at the little bee. We're going to skip over the live sign and just put it right here. There we go. Dude, I managed to eat both of those toaster strudels in like 15 seconds. In like 15 seconds. Flat. So. Oh yeah, that's right. Actually, no, that is right, Maddie. She hates bees. That's who it was who said that. I remember now. Oh well, I guess. Oh well, I guess. For now, it's gonna be a bee. I'm semi considering changing my pick for my handle. What you think? What are you thinking about changing it to, Sky? Yeah, I remembered somebody had said that on the Discord about hating bees. It was Steph. Oh well. Oh well. She can let me know later when she's around what she wants to change it to. Let's see if I remember. Mint, Maddie, Lewis, Rick, Mint again, DC, and now Steph. I don't know how I'm doing so well with remembering which animal belongs to who, but props, dude, props. Somehow I am. Somehow I am. I like your bear gift, Maddie. Trying to get up the ladder. Thank you for the encouragement, Maddie. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's because you're so appreciative. I was about to say something similar to that. Actually. That was a really good idea that Mint had. Yeah, I have to agree with you, Ivan. Better to do it than not to do it as far as eating is concerned. Your body needs fuel after all, right? Maddie just straight said, "Shut up, Sky." Where did that come from? Where did that come from? Did you get the 2 keys from Hope and Help from Your Nerves only? No, I come up with the 2 keys. Or did you read any other good books about acceptance? I didn't read any other good books. Just different sources, research, and then of course personal experience. I was able to condense it down into 2 keys. Live your life as normal, live your life as if you've already healed, and of course cognitively, mentally, stop fighting with your thoughts and feelings. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't just Hope and Help from for your nerves. I didn't really read any other books per se, but I did a lot of research and, of course, just personal experience. Trial and error. And then when it came time to start my own channel, I was like, hey, I need to put this into a couple easy to understand pointers. So that's how I come up with the 2 keys, basically putting everything that I've learned, of course, from Claire Weeks and multiple other sources, and just trial and error in my own experience. I condensed it down into 2 keys. Oh, you're talking about the he looks good in purple comment. Yeah, Maddie's not a fan of the purple. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. That makes a little bit more sense now. Okay, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. I'm gonna let Nova have a treat. We give Nova a treat. She has been a good girl today. Said I'm slow. We still love you, Maddie. It's okay. It's okay if you're a bit slow. Yeah, I mean, you know, that's what I've always gone for, Lewis, is just to try to put it as simply as possible. You got to get out of here soon, Sky. Hey, Wonder Bro. Hello, Sky. How are you doing, Fabulous? Yeah, I mean, there's a ton of great resources out there. I don't have any personal experience really with anything other than Clear Weeks and just other research that I've done, not necessarily books. So that's the thing, is that I can't really recommend any books. I'm not a huge reader myself. I'm gonna have a puff or two on a cigar today. Birthday toke. There you go, dude. Hey, happy early birthday again, Sky. Enjoy it. Enjoy it, enjoy it. Yeah, it's always some form or understanding of her teachings. My goal is to try to breathe life back into it, spread awareness. Is it time for you to go to bed, Maddie? All right. All right, crew. I think we're going to bring this one to an end today. What was that, like 3 or 4 hours worth if you combine the first stream and this stream of Roof Goal. You send some Dr. Hook music on Discord. I will check it out, Maddie. I'll give it a try. But yes, we're going to bring this one to an end. Another Roof Goal Marathon stream. Guys, we are so close to that goal, man. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. I'm going to take Nova outside because she needs to go outside. But this has been another good one, guys. This has been another good one. thank you for being here, man. Thank you for the support. Thank you for the love. We're going to keep coming back with these. All right? I don't know when, but I will try to announce it on the Discord, okay? But anyway, you guys are amazing, man. I will see you all very, very soon. Until next time, as always, stay awesome. Thank you.